I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, folks? It is I, Jetson, and I'm here to do a video with you today. Isn't that exciting? It's gonna be about Foodie Beauty. And the video today is brought to you by the word hypocrisy. You guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch videos together. We cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. And oh my fucking god, comments are due. It took me a while to want to do this video. Those who have been watching me for a while know why that is, especially the topic for today, children. Let's just get into this because I don't think it's gonna make it any easier for me. So, as we all know, when it has to do with Chantal, Miss Foodie Beauty, and all her wonderfulness and her fucking 3-hour and 2-hour fucking streams, we have to go and pray at the altar of just saying, the only woman who can possibly condense it down to a tolerable amount of time to watch her shit. Thank you again, as usual. So let us jump in, head first, to a giant pile of shit. Yay.
I don't know how to say what I'm about to say.
I feel the Bandaid Method is like the best way to do it. Just rip that shit right off. Just come out and say it. And the quickest way is the best way. Just blurt it out. Sometimes the faces people make when you blurt things out, especially the dirtier, the nastier, the better, their faces are so funny. So why don't you just mouth diarrhea and we'll just gauge it on how bad it is. Just say it. It really doesn't matter. You're gonna say it anyway, so just...
But I don't think it's something, it's not something I was going to talk about, but I just feel really, alone and I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't. Like, I not that I don't know what to do, it's just, I talked to Bibi about it, but nobody else. I, like, kept it in because I think I'm in, like, denial.
Sugar, you are in denial about a lot of things. You're gonna need to narrow this for us. What are the millions of things you're in denial about? There's a lot to choose from. Just, you're gonna have to give us a clue. Which one of the millions of things have you been in denial about that you just figured it out? Come on. Give us some clues.
I was trying to go through the day and just, like, be normal, and cook and everything, but I just can't. I just don't want to. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I need Kleenex. Hold on. I haven't even told my close internet friends. Like, all of you are gonna be like, what the fuck, you know? But I'm not okay. It's nothing to do with Dom. I'm not seeing him anymore. This is completely just me right now. So I don't want you to think that has to do with that. But, oh my god. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Because I know a lot of you are not gonna believe that. I would do that, you know? Thank you, Lucky Legs. Ooh.
Again, gonna need more clues. You had sex with a hobo, sweetie. There's a lot of things I think you would do that most of us wouldn't do. So, gonna need more clues.
I'm pretty sure that I'm addicted to cocaine.
No shit. I watched you do a puppet show with your bingo wing the other day. Did you think your weight loss was that miraculous for no reason? I used to do that drug. Yeah. And by the way, the way you said, I'm pretty sure, I think, you know it's not, I'm pretty sure. It's, I think. It's, I know I am. But good try with the whole trying to minimize it thing. You are.
I can't stop shaking. I've been shaking all day. Like I can't stop shaking, and I just feel like I just need to calm down. That's why I ordered the pre-rolls, because if I do, when I do edibles or I do cannabis, it actually really helps with the nerves, because my nerves are just so like, I feel bad for lying, but how am I supposed to? I didn't even think that. I haven't, like, I'm stupid. I was cocky, you know, starts with a couple lines and then you're like, oh, it's just for partying, and then I just started, you know, started doing it by myself, like not with anybody, just having a fucking 8-ball in my drawer and just doing it.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. It's exactly how that shit happens. You already have an addictive personality. You... You have been living on edibles also. That's another clue. You can't not be abusing something. You need help. You don't realize what all of us have been saying to you? You abuse everything that brings you even the tiniest bit of joy. Have you not gotten it yet, the memo?
Oh, I feel so stupid. I didn't even tell like any of you guys, Victoria, any of you, because I didn't think like I was. You know, I just thought, and then I noticed that, and that's overwhelming for me. Like, I'm gonna have to go. Like, am I gonna have to go to like a program and everything, or can I like nip this in the bud? I don't know. Like,
Yes, you're going to have to get help. This This is something you're going to have to tell someone. You're going to need to get an adult. You're going to need to tell an adult. You need help. You realize this, don't you? You're going to need to tell an adult. Someone's going to need to help you with this. You do realize this, right? This takes someone else to help you because you can't help yourself. You need to ask someone for help.
thanks, Danielle. The last time I had some was did I have any yesterday? I don't think so. The day before yesterday, maybe. But like before that, it's been like every day, almost. I'd say, maybe a day or two without it, but the more I do it, obviously. And I just got scared today because like I thought I was okay and went to Farm Boy, and then all of a sudden it's like you have to learn how to be happy again.
Sweetie, let me tell you a secret. You have no idea. The more you do this drug, the less you will feel being happy. This drug fries your body's ability to feel happy. It does. The wonderful thing that makes you feel happy, you'll stop feeling happy. You will. Oh, you'll be able to feel anxiety and pain, misery, guilt. Guilt's a good one. You'll feel anger, you'll feel guilt, you'll feel desperate, you'll feel depression. But you know the one thing that this drug takes away? Happiness. Excitement. It literally sucks it right out of you. You have no idea. It makes your body produce it in mass doses. It just burns that shit right out. So I really hope you don't intend to go back on this drug. Because the longer you take it, the worse it is. Because let me tell you, watching your kids win a soccer game and identifying that this is a happy moment but not feeling it is the worst thing in the world. Mimicking happiness when you know you should be happy because you can't feel it anymore is the worst thing for a parent. It is the worst thing for a parent to have to go through. But I did this by my own hands. And I accept that punishment. But you know who doesn't? My children. This is of my own design. And I accept that. This is my punishment. It doesn't have to be yours. Or anyone else's. Unless you do this shit. It's not something anyone should have to live through.
That's why you keep doing it, because it's like once it's over, it's like you just keep needing more and more because you get so depressed, you know, and shaky. I'm doing a piece of edible because it helps. No, it does. I'm not gonna do a lot. I feel like I have to because I'm so like, and I'm not seeing him. It's not that. It's getting it myself and doing it myself. You know. And even Dom was like, I'm not getting it for you anymore. I can see you just want more and more of it. I'm not getting it for you. So you don't feel that way, like people telling you you're a junkie and everything, you know. And it's like, yeah, probably a lot of my weight loss was from that, because you don't eat, you just do that. The Ozempic, doing that, and then people would accuse me of that, and I hate lying about it. And now stop, am I gonna gain my weight back? You know what I mean? So that scared me. So I was like, no, I'll just one more time. Robert, just do this and then none, you know? I just feel like I feel better now that I'm not hiding it as much from people, because I feel like I do have a bit of withdrawal, like shaky, very shaky. And like I can't calm down.
Well, right now you're probably feeling a lot of anxiety and a little bit of fear. Maybe a little sweats, because you're not going through anxiety yet, but your fear is that you might feel pain later. You might go through withdrawals and you might be in pain later, and you would rather feel high than feel any pain. You're afraid of that. You'd rather feel high than in pain. You might be a little angry later, because it's like, you know, I'm not hurting anyone else but myself. I don't see what the big deal is. And I'm not hurting anyone. What I do is my own business. That's how you try to talk yourself into it, because you're your worst enemy. You really are. Trust me. You are your worst enemy. You really are. And then to really just wax intellectual with yourself, you'll sit there and after that whole fight about, you know, no one needs to know about my business. It's no one else's business. I'm not hurting anybody. Then you get to that whole thing, and it's like, who really says that drugs are really bad anyways? People that aren't doing them. You know what? That's who's decided drugs aren't bad. Those are the people who think drugs are bad. It's the people who aren't doing drugs. They just don't know how great drugs are. That's the kind of shit you tell yourself. Yeah. That's how you try to trick yourself into that shit. Trust me. I've had those moments. I used to think about all the painters and writers that used to get high. I used to write these beautiful stories, beautiful poetry, and make these gorgeous paintings. And like, well, they used to get high all the time, made all this bank, and then you'd realize those motherfuckers just died. Most of them died before anyone appreciated their work. They destroyed themselves before any of their shit was even remotely appreciated. But yeah, she's probably getting the jitters because the fear sets in. She don't want to feel pain. She's worried that she might feel pain. And she's probably starting to bargain with herself. I'll do it now. But then after that, I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. But, you know, maybe I should just do one more time so I don't feel pain now. And then I'll stop. You know, I'll stop on Friday. Because it'll be the end. And then on Friday, she'll do it. And then it's like, I'll do it this weekend, but then I won't do it on Monday. Monday, I'll stop. Everybody does start stuff on Mondays.
Like, I feel like I've done it, and I haven't today at all. And that's why the edibles and the other cannabis products, they do help with the anxiety and just calming you down. It won't last forever. I just feel like that's all I want to do right now. Honey, come here. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, Greenish. Oh, sorry, Sam. He loves me. I love you too, Sam. Don't be. He's coming to comfort me. Sam. Maybe like addictions counseling, or I talked a long time to BB, and he's so amazing. He's like, anytime you're gonna cave or have a problem, just call me. I'll be there for you. I didn't tell my mom because I don't want to upset her. He said you're at a turning point in your life right now. You can have a future traveling. It's like no matter what stage I am in my life, it's like I'm always addicted to something. But food, and I was so happy it's not food. I know that's so fucked up. Oh my God, I would rather, I can't go back to being addicted to food. I just can't. Like, I just can't.
I'm sorry, did she just say what I think she just said? Did she just say that she'd rather be addicted to coke than addicted to food? When did being high on blow become a better option than being high on chicken pot pie? Did I miss something? I must have missed something here. I'm sorry. I missed something. Right? I missed something? Oh, fuck me. I might have missed something. What in the... So this is one of the reasons I have a problem with people who just rally behind these people. Everyone falls to the wayside every once in a while, but they find their way back. They still have a soul when they get there. They try. They fuck up along the way. Everybody does. Everybody goes backwards on their morals. But they try to bring it back, you know? This is just odd. It's like... She's so many health problems, but she'd choose Coke over a diet plan. I'll just snort this shit over here and I'll be fine. I'll be golden. Is this how you really want to live your life? Is this what we're doing now? This is what we're doing now, okay.
I appreciate you guys listening to me, and I know a lot of people are like, I told you so. I know people have experience with that, are not stupid, but I mean, I was very cocky, like, oh, it's okay, I can just do it recreationally. You know, like anytime I've ever done it, it was like, I didn't like it, but I don't know, I just different, you know.
She took it before. You didn't like it. But now, okay. This time it's like, I need 8 ball of this for my drawer at home. Start doing this by myself at home. Sounds like a great idea. This is just insanity. You know, when I made those comparisons about the different, you know, side-by-side shit of these ladies comparing food to drugs and me doing crack, it was a joke. I didn't mean for you guys to actually start doing drugs, honestly.
No, I haven't been taking my medication. But I was like, am I really addicted? Because, like, I can go a day without it. Like, I've gone a day without it, but now, like, today, I'm just like, I didn't have any yesterday, and today I'm just like, Ozark Center. Yeah, we have a lot of, like, it's covered here in Canada. We have a lot of, for drug addictions. Now that it's not food, maybe I can get some help. Oh my god, my life is fun. I'm so stupid. Like, I don't even know how I'm alive right now. I'm on so many medications, and no, I've been taking my antidepressants. That's the only thing. Because if I don't, when the wellness check, no, it was just edibles. I wasn't going to tell anybody because now nobody trusts you anymore after you tell them.
Well, see, Chantal, apparently they don't believe normal people after they get clean. Because we're junky trash. At least that's how you basically frame it. But when you do it, everyone has to be kind and considerate and have compassion. Because it has to do with you. You, on the other hand, when it happens to someone else, you act like an asshole. Remember? Yeah, I was going to throw that in your face, just to let you know. Yeah. Alex is shook, says hi. You know, that's another thing. She's lost a bit of subscribers, but her main handful of people are there just, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine, you're doing great. Like, people were even giving her fucking super chats to buy her next 8 ball. No shit. Really? She's gonna stick that money right up her nose. No shit. You got to be kidding me.
You know what I mean? Honestly, it does help talking with you guys, though. It does. I definitely feel like I have enough support from, like, friends, family. I know I have enough support from you guys and stuff. I'm thinking of doing that, though, like, logging off and like seeing what I can do for help, because I know I didn't do any today. Can make it a turning point. That's what he said. That's what BP said. This is the last thing I needed in my life, isn't it? The last. Peach doesn't know.
So you came out to the internet. Excuse me, I burped. But you didn't tell the roommate? Okay. Now, let's move along. Just Saying did another video, like I think it was like a day or so later. It says, Foodie Beauty deleted confession with chat. I can't stop lying to you. I am still visiting the snowman. That sounds fucking fantastic. God, I fucking hate this. Moving on. This should be good.
Are you guys gonna feel bad for me, Marissa? I was just like, no, I wasn't ready to get off because I don't want to be alone right now. I guess it just really helps me. I don't know if that's a healthy thing or not, but to just turn on a camera whenever you really need to say things that are really internal and personal. But when you think about it, it's like, so what if they're personal, and so what if people find out about it? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like Loneliest Boy in the World says, they're gonna laugh in your face. Well, here's my face. I'm still gonna say what I gotta say. Hi, Sarah Jane, Page Master. Yeah, Stacy, Muse Meow. It's nice seeing all your faces, and you know, it does hurt losing. I don't want you guys to think like it does hurt losing regular members. Like when Shannon was like, I need to unsubscribe. I just was like, why? And I guess just my behavior she didn't like or agree with, and you know that happens. Of course, you know.
Is she being serious right now? Is she really doing that? They're just really unhappy with my behavior right now. Of course they're fucking unhappy with your behavior. Why is she... What is this Mother Teresa shit you're doing right now? They're just unhappy with my behavior. You sound like a fucking guidance counselor. Dude, you're doing illegal drugs. Are you fucking kidding me? She sounds like a hippie who runs a pot farm. Like on the side of a mountain, crying over a double rainbow. I'm having a great time.
I'm here for y'all who don't want to be alone. Think of it, you guys in your real life. If somebody doesn't like you, you want to find out why. You want to see if you can rectify the situation. But whenever you're like, you have 80,000 subscribers or more, or even like thousands, you can't do that because not everybody's going to like you. Not everyone's going to agree with you. And sometimes those are people who are close to you. And sometimes, you know, it's just conflict of interest. But it does hurt losing those people. And maybe, you know.
Okay, someone has here, anyone who is upset is living in a fantasy world. Addiction is a beast. Yes, yes it is. I hate to tell you, but she looks high as a kite now. Why can't people be upset? How many times did she make these people feel like assholes for accusing her of being on drugs? A bunch of people didn't want to send her super chats and shit because they didn't want to pay for drugs. She lied to them over and over again about using their money for drugs. They have a right to be upset. See what I mean? This episode is brought to you by the word hypocrisy. I've never seen such shit. This... She's not going to get help. And it's because of this right here. They should be pushing her to go into a program, but not. They're not. They're not going to make her. There's no repercussion to an action. They're coddling her right now. By giving her super chats, they're giving the money to supply the drugs. By sticking around and not showing her disapproval for her actions of doing drugs, they're basically coddling her and showing her, yeah, it's okay, baby, do drugs, it's okay, we'll give you money, we'll pay for your drugs, and then we'll pay attention to you while you're on the drugs, because you're a good girl. I knew this was going to do this to me and make me pissed off. You're great, Chantal. Everybody loves you. You can do as many drugs as you want. You're the best. You're just the best.
I don't have powder on my nose. It's not powder. It's dry skin. Oh my god. Don't make me laugh right now. It's dry skin and boogers. And there's dry skin all over my face. What? No, you don't. You just let it go. The snow never bothered me anyways. Do you need a support system, Vegas doll? What are you going through? You guys can all talk open and freely here, but just beware that people might put you on kiwi farms. It's true. It's sad but true. Might happen. So if you don't want to comment because of that, I completely understand. What? What? You guys are making me so self-conscious right now. Do you guys hate me? BB really scared me when he said that I'm gonna lose people slowly. I really don't want that to happen. Like, I really don't. I don't want to lose support, and I know that at the same time, how can I expect people to support me? Oh, I gotta catch up on Loneliest Boy in the World. Yes, Page Master. Nobody gets blocked in here tonight because I want everyone to be able to voice themselves and, you know, I'm not letting them get to me, Flower Power. Dax, maybe you shouldn't believe in somebody like me. That's how I feel. I did have some tonight.
Hey, guess what? No fucking shit. Yeah, who didn't see that shit coming? Well, yeah, everyone in the fucking chat. Yeah. Dumb, right? Pretty much. Yeah, you get back to my video. Alright. Tits. Sorry. We had a bet. We knew that was coming.
It's like a part of me doesn't want to, like, get clean. I know that's so bad, but it was so horrible. It was so horrible. The past few days were so horrible. I even got desperate enough to ask Dom if he could get me some, even after not talking to him for a few days. And I'm so embarrassed because he replied no and like don't message him ever again, basically. So, but I did find some. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Like, this is so messed up. It's like, no, he wasn't. No, please guys, don't be so upset. This is like not what I want. I really don't want to let you guys down and be upset. I just feel, and I'm sorry if I just seem like emotionless. I just feel so like apathetic right now. I've become accustomed to this lifestyle of like, just...
Please allow me. Really, bruh? Yeah. All this time, she needed to flush it. If she can't, we'll get Pete's to do it. Exactly. Someone's gonna call the cops on you at this rate. Please, please see someone tomorrow. Nothing about this is funny. Like, how is it telling Chantal to get help enabling? I don't know. You laugh when someone said flush your stash because you know you want, because you know they won't. You said the other day you did. You cannot force someone to quit. It's obvious you lied about the doctor. I guess you don't have an appointment tomorrow. No shit, Sherlock. Good lord, this woman's fucking stupid. She's not hurting anyone but herself. Exactly. She has to want it for herself. She obviously doesn't want it for herself. I guess the chat room finally fucking caught up. What with everything we already know. Congratulations. Welcome to now.
Partying and not eating. Like, I don't want to eat. I'm afraid to. I'm so messed up, like...
Dude, you've only been doing this a couple months now. And it's not really a party. It's you shuffling around and flopping your boobs everywhere and shit. Is it... This is dumb.
I know, like, you guys are gonna think that I don't deserve a platform right now, but I'm just asking you, please try not to silence me, because I really need you guys right now. Like, I do. Because if I didn't have you guys for support and to be able to come and, like, this is therapeutic for me, and I think for people who are YouTubers, it is, and that's why we do it. It's our outlet.
We are not therapy. No. YouTube is not therapy for you people. How many times do we have to say this? Do not come on here and use this for therapy. Go to an actual professional. That is what's wrong with y'all. That's why you guys overeat, take drugs, do this shit. Y'all need to stop.
Even if you don't think it's healthy. And it's a means of support. Like, if I didn't have a way to support myself right now, and I had to be, like, homeless, I would be even more in drugs, you know? What did Joe say? Foodie Beauty, you need to get rid of it, and you need to delete Don's number and block him, and don't go see him. I feel guilty, like, that you guys, like, get emotional or, like, invested in this. I don't want to feel like I'm, like, manipulating your feelings. I don't want to feel like that, and I do. I don't know why. Like, I'm seriously not trying to. I'm just really trying to just be honest about my life. And it's so weird. I don't know. It's so weird being, like this with you guys. You know? I I don't think that I should do too much content about this, you know? Like, I just feel like it's... I don't want to get in trouble with, delete your... and flush your stash. Flush the stash? Oh, Rube Stein, you're destroying yourself and hurting your family and friends. I know. I lied about my doctor. I lied a lot lately. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like me at all. Because it's immoral, and I recognize that. No, it's not funny, Peeper Pooper. It's, you're just like, somebody I know that always gets mad at... Oh, Trevanda. These streams are destroying you. No. They're not. They're not.
So, has anyone noticed in the chat that there's there's an actual substance abuse counselor? There is. I think she gave a $5 super chat asking for Chantal's email. Excuse me, I burped. Do you think Chantal's gonna email that woman? Huh? Anybody? Anybody? I guess we'll see about that one. Maybe. I like how she's just asking everybody to be nice to her. Be kind. Thinking they don't have a right to be mad for being lied to.
I need the support, I swear. You're just like somebody I know who always thinks I'm like, why are you laughing at this situation? I always laugh in serious situations. I don't know, it's like a nervous thing. You laugh when someone said flush your stash. No, I mean, I don't know if I can do it. I'm sorry, Bella Juice. I don't want to lie to you guys. I just don't know what to say. Thanks, recipe recreated. I don't know, I don't know how to talk about this stuff, to you guys. Now, I think I want to keep doing it because I don't want to gain weight. You don't know how I feel, how horrible I feel, and this is... I can understand people watching this. If you're watching this and you're an impressionable person, please understand that the way I'm feeling and what I'm dealing with is not healthy at all. It's very toxic, and I'm trying to change it and get better. Or maybe I'm not trying. I'm trying to want to, you know. It's embarrassment. I'm totally embarrassed when I think of, I don't want my channel to be about this. I want to do, you know. Sadly, I don't think I'll ever get to be a successful YouTuber, really successful YouTuber, now that I've admitted this kind of stuff. Just honest with us. I know, but I didn't think you guys would be you're high. Would see, you know. And it's hard for me to lie to your faces, for real. You know, if no one catches on to something, I'd just be okay. But if people ask me straight up, I feel bad just being no, to your face, you know? It's really, really hard. I don't think you're stupid, Peeper. It's actually not cut with anything. That's why it's double the price. I know I have to stop. No, I'm not. That's absolutely 100%. It's only powder for stabs and edibles. Nothing else. I've seen people accuse me of crystal, and I'm no. I swear, swear, swear. That's not true. No trees that bend. Nothing else. Nope. Not interested. So, I'm really sorry that I lied to you guys. I am. It's not what I want to do. I know, Iris. I can't believe that either. I can't believe it. I'm still not processing it. I did stop. I just restarted today. And I was I don't want to... You'll be skinny and miserable. I know it's not a weight loss method, but...
Well, that was a crock of shit, because you just said you started again because you were afraid of eating everything under the sun. So in essence, that makes it a weight loss thing. You're so full of shit. I like how she's talking to everybody like they're children. It's like, yeah, I know, Iris. It's not what I wanted to happen. No, it isn't. That's how fucking brainwashed and indoctrinated these people are. They're indoctrinated in the cult of Chantal. This bitch could force feed them her own shit, and they would be like, thank you. Thank you, Queen Chantal. She's... This is gonna make me blow my brains out. It's just... Dear sweet baby Jesus. Are we really doing this? Is this what our life is now? This is great. I'm having fun. This is fantastic. What the fuck?
Cat's Meow, you use the money from streams in this chat to buy drugs. So, Cat's Meow, actually, the way the pay works is I don't think I've received money from the Super Chat memberships yet. I also pay my bills and stuff with it, you know, so, mostly. Screw up and get back up and try again. I don't want to be an addict. I don't want so, like, honestly, you just get so tired of trying. I feel numb. Like, honestly. Nothing triggered it. No, just been like, I don't know, maybe the weigh-in? I don't know what triggered it. I want to have a cigarette. Why do I use? I just like the feeling, you know. I won't non-stop, Jen. I promise I won't use your money. I'm not buying anymore. I have to really try again not to buy anymore. I'm not going to I really don't want to. You know. So, you won't be paying again. You're going to leave the Beezers Club, Peeper Pooper? You have to feed the cravings. Yes, I did, Peeper Pooper. I just, like, tonight was, you know, Sedell, welcome to Very Important Beezers, ready, set, bees. It's hard to be all, like, hyper and happy right now. 2 grams. I know, Marissa. I feel like I don't want any of you to stop being friends with me over this. I really don't. I'm so, like, scared. I don't want to lose supporters. You know, but I understand. I just hate letting people down, you know, and people worrying about me and, like, feeling, like, guilty or, like, they have to check in every so often. And I feel so fucking guilty for doing this when I think of Mike. So you think I need to go to a detox center for real? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes. Yes. Yes, you do. Y E S.
Does Pete's feel about illegal drugs and drugs? Imagine well. I'm just a bit overwhelmed right now, honestly. I just feel like, no, I don't want to call one tonight. Because they find the content triggering. I don't think I should talk about that. Like, if you guys just see me, like, really good and, like, you'll know, right? So, doing just vlogs and stuff, I don't know. I just want to pretend like nothing's wrong. Ugh. I hate this shit. Like, where did this happen? Like, how did this happen so fast? For real, I can't even believe it right now. Like, letting people down over and over, it's just so... I want you guys to know that I don't want this for myself. I don't. I know that. But, no, it's not Chris Dobson. At all. Anyways, I kind of just want to go and listen to my music. I understand, Annie.
So, someone just sent in a super chat, $5. It's Danny Does 75. I'm digging it. Let me read it to you. You spent an hour today lying to everyone about your intentions. You hate lying to, or lying. I don't have my eyeballs on, hold on. Oops. You spent an hour today lying to everyone about your intentions. You hate lying. You don't want to try. Just admit it. Please stop paying for her to live in delusions. Go, Danny. That's my dude.
Not mad. I'm not mad if you guys need to leave. I know it's upsetting. I don't mean to hurt you guys. And I really don't. I don't mean to. I didn't really deal with life, Sandy. I've always been addicted to something. Food addict for all of those years, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna tell Pete, you know, unless you get real professional help, there's nothing we can...
We got another one here, which is promptly deleted. It's by Mr. AJ. He sent in a good $1.99 just so he can write, will Pete's notify us on Twitter if you OD? That was fucking savage. Seriously. Fucking savage. That may step over the lines of completely mean, a bit heartless, but still, it gets deleted quite quickly.
Say or do to fix it. I'm just really overwhelmed by all the different comments, and I just feel like really open and weird. I think like I just want to listen to music and go on Meow and just like worry about it tomorrow when I get up. I really don't want people to feel sorry for me. I hate that. I don't need an intervention. I just need another try to get some support. That's all. I want a Europe season. I know, I do. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so like, I want to live life and travel. I do. It's just like my dream is getting further and further away. And I don't want to be just a tragedy that people just forget about after. You know? I want to like be successful. The second to last unicorn. Don't give up on yourself. We love you and support you for always. You're talented and children. You have so much to offer. Thank you, the second to last unicorn. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I love you. I love you guys. You guys make me happier. I don't understand the message, Peeper Pooper. Can you translate? No, for real, I don't get it. Like, what is the, I can tell by the tone it's a bit hostile, so what does it say? There's not going to be next month. I miss the funny farty, Chantal. I know, me too, but part of me doesn't too, you know? No, I don't want to lose everything, that's the thing. I don't want to. Are you kidding? What half-truths? Where, like, how do I have any privacy without lying?
I think this is where we're going to leave it. Chantal started up another fight while there was Peeper Pooper starting fights within the chat with a bunch of other of the mods, talking about how one of her Chantal's old moderators died of an OD, I do believe, something of that nature, started insinuating something, I do believe sarcastically, that she was doing drugs in his memory to piss off other people. So shit was getting real. Strangely. It was never a dull day. Going back on a drug is insanity. Just so it takes your appetite away. I can't think of a person who would go back on a drug. Sorry, my shit fell. I can't think of a person who would go back onto a drug as a diet plan to curb an appetite after being off it for 3 days. That's like almost halfway to detox. That's just wow. Just wow. She needs help, and she honestly needs professional help. She does not have the self-control to stop herself. She just doesn't. And the people in her chats are just coddling her. And honestly, the person who said that she was a substance abuse counselor, I would not send them personal information about myself. Just wouldn't. So many times people like Amber Lynn, Trisha Paytas, people like that, end up pouring their hearts out to these people to find out that they're not who they say they are. Not even a little bit. Tons of people have, tons of YouTubers and stuff like that have done that. They thought they were talking to someone else, and then their shit gets leaked on the internet and all over YouTube. So I wouldn't have gave him my email either. I just like how she went from criticizing someone who did drugs to now becoming someone who does drugs. And now she's calling for compassion. Before it was criticizing, now it's compassion. Compassion, people. She's gonna kill herself. She's high as a kite on a bunch of medications. I'm sorry, she's only taking her antidepressant and her injection for her diabetes. She's not taking her blood thinners. She's gonna kill herself. She's so dumb. What do I know? I just work here, right? Like, share, subscribe, but if you don't feel like it, it's perfectly fine. I'm an asshole. We're all aware of this. And I will see you guys later. Seriously, like, share, subscribe. If I could get the word out. Like, share, subscribe. But if you don't, it is perfectly fine. I'll still be sitting in this chair, talking to myself in front of this camera, as per usual. So deuces.